Hey guys, today we'll be looking at a Bronze 3 Zenyatta. So this was a post on the Overwatch University subreddit where they wrote, "So the other day I was playing support with my friend that mains Mercy Ana, and I can no longer queue with their support because they are Gold 2 and I'm Bronze 3. I just want some tips. I main Lucio Zen Kiriko. I don't get to play Lucio that much because I know that Lucio Mercy is the worst support comp. Just would like some general improvement tips so I can get high enough to keep up with them." Yeah, we will definitely take a look. I do like, it does seem that you are doing some research on team comps or at least support duos. So that is very good that you're educating yourself. And yeah, we will take a look at your gameplay. I'll try to give you some general tips to improve. This is bronze. So I don't want to try to overwhelm you with all these little micro tips, but I just want to give you some general tips on what I want you thinking about, the main things I want you looking to do, and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll take a look. The first thing we always want to do is take a look at our team comp. So we got Rhine, classic Rhine on King's Row, Sojourn Ashe, and then Ana Zen. All right, yeah, we could definitely make this work. The Ana Zen is very... I have a lot of experience with this because these are my two most played heroes. I main Ana. If my fellow support locks Ana, I usually just start as Zen. So yeah, I know how to play this, and I will do my best to help you out. What I want you doing primarily is Ana should mostly be like healing Rhine, keeping him up. I want to see you mainly leave your Harmony Orbs on the DPS. The other thing you really want to think about as Zen is you want to be looking out for your fellow support because she is the team's main source of healing. If your Ana dies, your team might fall apart. So you just want to be looking out for her. If she's like taking some pressure, if she's getting low, you want to make sure you Harmony Orb her. But yeah, that's what I want you thinking about defensively. Offensively, we should be looking to kind of discord the tank. And then that should help us burst them down. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So the game started. You're still out here. We've all been there. I'm sure you get tons of teammates that do that themselves. But just try to get out there first. If you gotta pause, you can get out here fast as soon as possible. Then you got like another 10 seconds to take a stretch. Text your Tinder match, whatever you got to do. All right, good. We got the orb. So we see the Fair Mercy. That's going to be a little interesting. I don't think Zen's really bad to play against that because you can discord the Pharah. Hopefully you have like hit scan DPS who can hopefully burst her down fast enough before the Mercy can heal her. Discording the Mercy and focusing her is also really good. In fact, if you can kill her, that should be the priority. But yeah, let's see what this goes. Hey. Yeah, your Rhine kind of goes too far, it looks like. I don't know, we kind of a little distracted talking about the Fire Mercy, but I just want to see how that goes through again. So we're here. Discord Orb. Yeah, your Rhine should not do that, but it's bronze. It happens. Okay. Excuse me. Just another thing I want you thinking about. I see you passed the Discord around to a few targets. Try to just leave it on one target there. Just, let it marinate. Let it, give your team time to maybe focus the target. You can ping it to let your teammates know that that they're discorded. And yeah, because if you're just passing Discord around like that, your team is probably not going to get a lot of value. Once again, like I said, you want to discord the tank primarily. I would just leave it on him. If the Fire Mercy's dead, but if they're up there, harassing your team, definitely you could discord them too. But yeah, just try to not pass your Discord around, as I said, and just leave it. Try to leave it on one target for a bit of time. Go back. Yeah, your Ashe is kind of out there. Don't chase. You're in a good position. This is where I play as Zen. So I really, really like your positioning here. Your team is kind of out doing a little questionable things, but you are in the good position. The three things I always talk about when it comes to support positioning you want to think about are: 1, can I see my team? Yes, you can. 2, can I see the enemy team, or at least where the enemy team is going to play? And yes, you got good view of this choke for your discords, your damage, all that. And then 3, do I have cover to play behind? You do right here. You know, you can rotate if you have to, get the health pack right there. But anyway, you are in a good position. Good job. Where were we? Here we go.
Somebody get me some healing.
Yeah, pressure this Rhine. As soon as he drops his shield, we can get the Discord on him. Good job. That's what we want to do. Be careful. You got your Rhine in front of you now. Just be careful about playing out in the open like that. Not a big deal. It's bronze. It's kind of tough for them to hit you, but you just don't want to. You want to try to be kind of like playing where you were before, poking out with damage like that. And the last thing you want to do is get caught out in the open. They do have a Hanzo who can one-shot you, but yeah, just something I want you to just start to think about. Yeah, be careful, C. Yeah, you're kind of, not only are you out in the open, but you're kind of moving in a straight line, and Hanzo and Ana kind of shot you down and killed you there. It happens. It just takes time. Once again, being near the cover so you can duck quickly behind will help you out with that. But yeah, it happens. We're going to fast forward. Yeah, so they're down supports. That's going to be a little bit tough for your team. Fast forward a little more. Getting back. Okay, yeah, this fight's lost. We want to back up. Good job. You're doing that. Don't want to stand out here. See, Hanzo's looking at us. Yeah. So another thing I want you thinking about is you're kind of just playing out in the open here. There's nobody. Sojourn's off here fighting in hotel, but there is nobody between you and the enemy team. You just want to be really careful doing that. Ideally, you want to wait for your tank so that you have them to play behind. But yeah, just be very careful about just like standing right here where a bunch of enemies can look at you. This is all right. Yeah, I'd like to see you back up even more. Okay, your tank's coming back now, but as you've lost the fight, I'd like to see you backing up, right? See where your Ana is right here. This is where I would like to see you as well. Right there, and then when your tank comes up, you know, you can play right behind him as he pushes up to this choke, and then, and yeah, Zen has a long range. You do the same, no damage fall off. You do the same amount of damage right in an enemy's face as you do across the map, so you can play very far back as him. Where are we? Okay. Yeah, it's a little risky because, yeah, so you're going to have to rotate out in front of them where they can see you. But that's fine. Yeah, pressure the Rhine shield, good. Oh, you are doing little crouch spamming. That's nice. You don't really see bronze players do that a lot. That kind of makes it harder for them to hit your head. Yeah, your Rhine is going too far. He is. You Harmony Orb him as soon as you can. But yeah, he's. Guys are playing a little crazy. It's okay. It happens. Yeah, back out. Back out. I know your team is playing forward. You wanna play behind them. Okay, good. Discord the Rhine. Back up. Yeah, you don't want to get caught in the... Yeah. Yeah, if we weren't playing out in the open there, what we might have been able to do is you got trans pretty much right then. We might have been able to avoid Rhine Shatter and pop trans, but yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Just something I want you just keeping in mind. If you are playing safe, you can use that ult to save your team. Fast forward.
Failure is acceptable. Giving up is not.
Kill your Ash, good job. Good, I like that. I see you mainly leaving your Harmony Orb on your DPS, which is really good. Yeah, pressure this Rhine Shield. Don't stand out in the open, as we've talked before. Yeah, don't get too close to him. But yeah, otherwise, good job. Nice job. You left the Discord on the Rhine. Your team kind of cleaned up his teammates, and yeah, he's kind of left there trying to hold his shield up to try to desperately keep himself alive, and that kind of makes it a little harder for him to help his team. Your team cleans up theirs, but yeah, well played by you. We still got this trans. Ryan doing a little emote. Yeah, be careful. You don't want to... Good job. This is perfect. I love this positioning for you. Yeah, be careful. He's looking at you. Last thing you want to do is poke out right when he lands that headshot. Good, you're looking at the Rhine. Yeah, your Ana shouldn't have been there, but that's on her. Good job. You're looking at the Rhine. You ping the Rhine. This is what I want to see you do. Good job. Okay, yeah, you have to pop trans. He's getting a little wild. It happens. Okay, you got a Mercy now. Yeah, this is a valid support duo. It's not a lot of fast burst healing. Granted, it is bronze. Bronze Anas might have a little bit of trouble aiming, so they'll probably be able to heal more on Mercy. But yeah, let's see how this plays out. Ooh. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. I think you kind of stepped into the junk trap. Let's take a look at that again. I think we're a little too far. Yeah, I would just be, I mean, it's tough, I get it, but I would just try to be looking down a little bit. Just try to see if you know they have a Junkrat. Just try to be on the lookout for a trap, be on the lookout on the floor, and you can avoid that. You can shoot it down and get rid of it. And yeah, but it happens.
Is an excellent teacher.
Hey, your team's getting the kills though. That's good.
I'm with you.
All right, we're over here again. Good. Hey, get your... I mean, I think he would have been burst down, but I would have liked to see a Harmony Orb dash. That's fine, though. Yeah. Yeah, he kind of just pushes past your Rhine and kills you. It happens.
What am I missing?
A challenge presents itself.
30 seconds remaining.
Just a little longer. Bear down.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Good position. We can try to... Yeah, we can try to shoot that tire. Very tough to do. It was low. Maybe if we had landed a shot, we could have broke it, but that's fine. Back up, back up. Ryan's pushing forward. You move back. Good job. Good job. Yeah, we can spam this little... That's another thing. You have the right idea. You can spam these little lanes right here. You got this nice little deep vision. I mean, the Maywall's there now, but before you had this nice deep vision. That's what I want you thinking about as Zen, just spamming your projectiles down lanes like that where the enemies are going to be. Yep, follow up. Good job. Follow up on the Rhine pin. Yeah, look around behind you. May's coming after you. Good kick to get her away. You can charge up. Okay. Yeah, good job. You can charge up your right click, your 5 orb, and try to time it for when she gets out of ice block, and then you can help burst her down. But yeah, you did the right thing. Good job. Nice. Yeah, heal your Sojourn. Yeah, if you're playing back a little bit there, you can see your Sojourn's low HP. She's getting healed now, but escort on the Rhine. You can trans this if you need it. Yeah, playing back. You're a little out in the open. Good job. This is where you should be. Okay, back up. Nice. Good job. Good job. You're giving your Rhine a fighting chance. Good trans. See, you kill him. Rotate this way. Nice. Exactly what you should be doing. This is solid Zen play by you overall so far. Yep, this Mercy should not be here. Capitalize on her. I love it, man. You know to... That's amazing. You know to look down during the May Blizzard. So your head is harder to hit. Wow, this is... No, I'm really impressed. Like, you said you're Bronze 3. Like, this is... The things I see you doing are just much better than I would expect from a Bronze 3 Zenyatta. Yeah, good job, you hold.
Your pain.
Score 0-2. Switching sides.
Now let's fast forward.
Exactly. I must learn how it.
All right.
Ready for battle.
So, same thing. We're running Ramatra now. It's a little annoying. We're running Ramatra now. Mercy Zen. Same DPS. Okay. Yeah. Same thing. Ramatra is not terribly different to play with than Rhine, as far as what you should generally be doing. Play behind him. Yeah. Same thing. Let's see what happens.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Yep, good position. Little exposed. Since you seem like really a little more advanced than I would expect for a bronze player, I'll go a little more in depth. You're out in the open here. I'd like to see you just play a little bit closer to a wall. You know, somewhere you can quickly get the vision to spam your orbs. And then if you take some damage, you need to recover. Quickly duck behind. But yeah, this is exactly where you should be. Yeah, see, you take the Javelin. You can heal the Sojourn. Heal the Ash. Okay. Be careful. But yeah, spam this lane. Yeah, leave your Discord on the Orisa. That's what you should be doing. You're kind of out there. I just want to take a look at that fight again. We'll kind of just back up, just take a look at it from here. Once again, you're kind of out in the open. If you're playing behind, like exactly where I said before, or as your team pushes up, you can play behind this. you can, as they're pushing up further, you play behind here, rotate around the statue to get this vision. That's, of course, after you guys have taken the space and the Junkrat and the Mercy aren't still here. But yeah, just things I want you thinking about. I wanted to see what happens, like Ashe dies, I believe. Okay, yeah, she's kind of out there. Once again, she's not playing in the optimal position, in my opinion. But I do think if you were playing a little bit back, you would have at least had vision of her to heal her. But that's okay. I just want you thinking a little bit more about positioning, because with the stuff that I see you doing, I think if you just have a little bit better positioning, you will easily get to gold and be able to play with your friend again. Yeah. I want to take the spam. And yeah, we're kind of just a little focused on this area right here. We're not looking over here. But yeah, like I said, playing back will just make it easier for you to see the battlefield. And yeah, you won't go into a Junkrat like that. Ramatra dies. Okay, you guys want to wait for your tank. You can get a little poke in because you're almost at trans. We could farm that trans up for next fight. But yeah. Spam this lane. Same thing as before, you're out in the open, but we already talked about that. Wait, we got trans. Nice kill. Yeah, your Sojin gets caught. Not much you can do. You had your orb on her. Okay. Nice. Good trance. You guys can push up, help your Ramatra take the space. You want to be careful about being out in the open, but at the same time, you are kind of cleaning up, so it's okay. Nice, good kill. Yeah, see how you're kind of isolated from your team here? It is dangerous, but it's fine. You guys are winning the fight. Nice. Yeah, when she's using Javelin like that, you don't have to keep spamming into her because you're not going to do anything. You can use that to reload. You can use that to charge up your right click. Just something to think about. You're doing the right things otherwise. Sorry. I called it right click. I just wanted to check in the post whether this was PC or not. But I don't think it's specified. That's fine. If this is console for some reason, I'm talking about your secondary fire or your charging orb. Yeah, be careful. We hear the audio. The Torb's up on high ground. You don't have your team in front of you. Yeah, I mean, good kill. It is just very risky, like getting like right up in a Junkrat like that. But yeah, your Bob's right here to help you burst him down, and he dies. Just be a little bit careful about moving forward in front of your tank. That's all. Yeah, your teammates are fighting over there. We want to look out for our Mercy. I hear the Torb on high ground. Yeah, there's a turret behind us, but that's fine. We just want to be on the lookout. Your team's cleaning up, so not much to say. Just try to pay attention to those audio cues. I mean, it didn't matter because Torb kind of just died there and stuff, but yeah, if you hear like a Torb on high ground, if you hear the turret behind you, just try to pay attention to those audio cues and be aware. It didn't matter here, but just a general tip for when you're playing. Yeah, you kind of got to be the one. It happens. You kind of Zen sometimes has to be the one to push cart. I'd like to see like an Ashe or one of your DPS push it, but that's fine. We've all been there.
We will break their attack.
Take everything from them. You are safe.
Enemy over there. Disrupted.
Back up a little more, see how there's nobody between you and the enemy team. Play behind your tank. We're gonna have another trans. Yeah, it's harder for you to see your teammates. Make sure you get your orbs on them. Yeah, this fight's a little rough. If you get the sim, that's fine. Ideally... Okay, we got the res, so yeah, we could still take this fight. Yeah, be mindful of the sim. You know she's right there. Okay, yeah, you guys still win the fight. Yeah, Sim is kind of not with her team and not supporting them. Ash could grab that health back right there, but that's fine.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
And we still have trans. They have Terra Surge, so it worked out well for you countering that before. Let's see what you do here. Yeah, spam that lane. You got the right idea. She's looking for it. Okay, good. It can be a little tough with Terra Surge because it does do like one-shot damage, which your trans does a bunch of healing. It can't stop one-shots like a Widow headshot or or a junk tire, as a matter of fact, or anything like that. But it keeps your team full HP and allows them to not be low damage. So when Arisa finally does do the Terra Surge, it's better for them to get out. So yeah, that's really what you should be looking to use trans to counter. To counter with. So my point is, you are doing the right thing. Good job. Back out. It happens.
The payload is under my protection.
So your team's getting kill.
1,000 times.
Heroes never die.
And that's the end of the game. Yeah, I am very impressed with your Zenyatta, man. This is much better than... You said you were bronze 3. This is much better than what I would expect from a bronze Zenyatta. But yeah, big things I want you to think about. Just your positioning, playing back behind your team. Just playing back in general will just make you be able to see your teammates, be able to harmony orb them when they need it, be able to see where the enemies are as well, so you don't get caught like you did on that... You did on the junk, like you did with the Junkrat on first point attack. But yeah, and then the other thing with your Discord orb, I saw you passing it around a bunch at the beginning. It looked like you mostly kept it on the tank at the end. So that's good. But yeah, just try to leave it on a target, let it marinate, give your team time to get value out of it and focus that target. But yeah, yeah, really good Zenyatta gameplay. I don't have much to say. I'm really impressed with you, man. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and yeah, keep at it, man. Best of luck in the future.